This is what you need and have been looking for. Hello everyone, my name is David from Mindful Mentors. I will provide material on this occasion today, meaning it is something that God permits that can heal you. Now let's just say I'm your friend next to you. Now accompany yourself to relieve your fatigue from everything you have done today. Wait a minute, it seems like you're having trouble right now. The problems that are in your heart right now are what make you unable to enjoy your own life at all. Have you ever felt heartache that made you unable to live your life? You have tried to be a strong person but still can't lie, that what he said or did hurt you. Now I want you to take a deep breath, then exhale slowly and allow yourself to become more calm, serene, and peaceful. What happened to you was heartache. Actually, there are only two causes. The first is that you are offended by other people's words or actions. And secondly, it seems like you are hurt and even cry when you remember his behavior, his words. As a human being, you feel like you have been spat on. If I ask you, why are you offended by what he said? Why would your awesome self be offended by their actions or words? The answer is simple. You can be offended by other people's words not because they say sadistic sentences, but because you actually feel that what that person said is also true in your heart. For example, your body is fat. There's nothing wrong with a fat body, but for some reason when someone says your body is fat, you get angry at them. You will say, why should I be fat? Why does my body have to be like this? You are angry at that person, then you tend to curse that person with insults that you don't really need to say. That's called being offended. Just think about why you might be offended by what he said. If you feel what he said was wrong or not right, or that he doesn't think you're right, you shouldn't be hurt. I understand in your heart, you feel that what that person said is true, but you won't accept it, then you become angry. You don't accept it, you cover up your weaknesses. You cover up your weaknesses by angrily arguing with him until he surrenders in front of you. In other words, you are angry to cover up your shortcomings, but you are actually sure that what that person said could be true. True or not? Is that what's in your heart when you are offended by someone else's actions or words? Right? Now the question is, why do I feel sad when someone says sentences that make me offended but what they say is true? So what should I do? The answer is simple. Do you know why you like to get angry to cover up your shortcomings? Do you know the reason? Because in the past in your life, you were the one who was praised by other people? It seems like you long for praise from your father and mother, but why do you rarely get it? In fact, in the end, you have tried hard to prove that you are worthy of praise, but the praise never comes. Instead, all you tend to get are words. Words that make you feel less valuable in this life, especially among them. True or false? Now I want you to raise your right hand, then put your right hand over your left shoulder, and raise your left hand, then put it over your right shoulder. What are you doing now? That's what is called embracing yourself. This is what you need, a warm hug, a loving hug that you haven't gotten from anyone and from the people you long for a hug from. Now hug yourself who is tired. Come on, hug yourself. Tighten your hug towards yourself. Come on. Now you close your eyes. While you listen to what I say, you realize that you are not valuable. You understand that you have been tired all this time. I know you have been trying hard all this time. You are great. You are extraordinary. Now be patient. Be patient. There is a time for everything. There are times when you are praised and there are times when you are ignored. If right now you are feeling ignored, hug yourself tightly and say, be patient. Now try following my words with your mouth while keeping your eyes closed. Okay, you say it like this. Sorry if I don't accept you enough. Sorry if I have to hide you. I'm sorry. I will only make you, my body, valuable in the eyes of other people. I'm tired of being someone who is not appreciated all the time. I'm tired of being someone who is never considered all the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now you smile while still hugging yourself, then you say these words again, I love you. Thank you, my body is the best. I'm actually great, I just need a hug. I need this. I need all of this. Thank God you are very kind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now you open your eyes, then remove your hands from your shoulders. Take a breath, then exhale slowly. Now, how do you feel better? It feels like your tears are coming out more and more. The tears that come out are actually your inner poisons that have been embedded in your body all this time. Do you realize that God is good? However you found this video, this is not a coincidence, so from now on, if you have bad thoughts about your God, delete them. Erase all bad thoughts about your God. Whatever you are like, you are extraordinary. You are extraordinary and worthy of love. If there are people around you who don't appreciate you, leave them. You have no right to be insulted by them, and I ask you to please watch this video repeatedly. When you are feeling sad, when you are desperate, hug yourself using the techniques I teach in this video. Make this video your best friend. Hopefully what I share helps. I am your best friend and always beside you.